Hi, welcome back to All Things Fem, where we know that our femininity is our superpower and we use it. In today's video, I want to talk to you about living a soft life regardless of circumstances. You heard me right, regardless of circumstances. So, no matter what you have going on, you too can live a soft life. One night I was out with a group of friends, and one of my friends said, I live a very soft life. And I thought that was so cute. And it got me to thinking, what exactly is a soft life? And how can I live it and manifest more of it? The more that she talked about what her soft life meant to her, the more I realized it just meant saying no to things that don't make you happy. Anything that is not an absolute yes is a no. Okay, so we've all seen the IG girl, right? She's on a date, her hair is long and flowing or either up. She has on a beautiful dress. She has red roses. She's posting pictures of her food, but not of her date. Those are all part of the soft life aesthetic that we look at and that we see online, shoved down our throats, right? But the soft life is not just about aesthetics, even though that is cute. You know, you definitely can buy you a silk robe. You can definitely buy yourself flowers. All of that is cute. That's a part of living the soft life, but it's not just about aesthetics. It's about your mindset, knowing that you don't have to hustle and grind all the time, knowing that it's okay to stop and slow down, and knowing that it's okay to say no to anything that does not make you happy. You can be successful without sacrificing your peace of mind. The soft life starts from within you. It's very hard to live a soft life outwardly when you're dealing with a lot of chaos inwardly. So start with developing peace of mind. That's number one. It's starting with your mindset. You also want to develop a positive mindset. That means being grateful for the things that you do have. When I was going through a very rough time in my life, I still made time to be grateful for the things that I did have. It helped me to realize what parts of my life were actually going well and to be grateful for those things and in turn receive more of the great things. As I've talked about before, I do have a gratitude journal. Every day, write down three things that you are grateful for that happened that day or just period. And then underneath that, you can write affirmations out for the life that you want. So, for example, we're talking about living a soft life. In this video, you would write affirmations of living your soft life. You also want to do things like meditate, ground yourself. Again, it starts from within. If you don't have peace of mind, you're never going to live a soft life. It doesn't work that way. You also want to challenge any negative beliefs that you may have about yourself. That is not going to help you live a soft life. If you don't think you're deserving of a soft life, how can you manifest it? So, for example, if I have a negative belief about myself that I have no personality, I would channel that with, or I would counteract that with, you always make people laugh. People love being around you. You have to challenge your own negative beliefs about yourself. Now, I want to give you some practical tips for living a soft life. Once you start shifting your mindset towards embracing peace and intention, the next step is to bring those things into your life. Soft life isn't just a concept or an internal feeling, although it definitely starts that way. It's also about creating an environment that nurtures that peace and brings more peace to you. And one thing I have talked about relentlessly is self care. That's where it starts. It starts with you. So start with the self care ritual daily. Incorporate daily things like journaling and meditating, skincare routines. Weekly, you can schedule like a spa day, yoga class, or even just, a movie night, a cozy movie night at home. That's virtually free. You can set up a little snack bar, a popcorn bar, pour you a glass of wine or whatever it is you like, and just chill and have a good movie night. That's soft within itself. Monthly, plan activities like weekend getaways or a cooking class or a book club meeting. You have to take the time to incorporate soft things into your everyday life. That's how you build a bigger soft life. Your life is made up of all these little moments. And so every time you add a small moment of softness to your life, you are creating the soft life for yourself. Does that make sense? Now, a very big deal that is a big deal is being mindful about your consumption. That means books that you read, yes, they can be for fun, but also make sure you're not reading, things that are going to make you crazy. Also, the shows that you watch, the videos you consume, the music you listen to, even the food you eat, all of those things should reflect a soft life. So you want to choose things that align with your value and contribute to your well-being. So after a couple of days of maybe eating fast food, why not go get a big green leafy salad? That's going to feel good to your body. You're treating your body well. That's soft. On social media, stop following people that make you feel bad about yourself. There's nothing soft about that. Make sure that you're listening to podcasts and audiobooks and watching television shows that make you feel good and helps you develop your mindset. It's fine to enjoy things, to consume things for pleasure, because that is how we tap into our femininity, remember, is enjoying our pleasure, letting ourselves live in our pleasure. But also, you should consume things for your well-being. Everything we consume is pushed out from us, believe it or not. Now, another thing that I've talked about a few times is setting boundaries. And it's important because if you're letting people do anything and walk all over you, you're definitely not happy. You're definitely not at peace. And therefore, you are definitely not living your soft life. If you know that delaying something is going to piss you off eventually, don't delay it. Do it right away, especially if it's an easy task. The more you delay something, you're just creating a bigger mess for yourself down the road. And there's nothing easy peasy or peaceful or soft about that. Start with the end in mind. If you know that if you're in school and you know you have a paper that's due in 6 weeks, waiting until the 6th week is going to make you insane. You may not want to start on the work, but keep in mind that the longer you wait, the more stressed out you're going to be because you still have to turn the paper in. You also want to create a peaceful sanctuary, declutter your space, organize, create a sensory experience for yourself. Get you some candles that smell good. Get some silk sheets. Buy yourself a silk bathrobe. Surround yourself with things that make you feel good and make you feel happy. Even if you're at work, you can decorate your workspace for your comfort. My workspace is decorated in all pink. It's my favorite color. Every time I walk into my work area, it makes me feel good. Make every space that is yours a place that you love to be. If you're not going to live a soft life, if every day you come home and your kitchen is full of dishes or your clothes are all over your bed, declutter, clean up, make your space a soft space for you. Make your space the place you love to be. Okay, so we've got the mindset down. What else? Glad you asked. Start by romanticizing your everyday life. I feel like Michael Jackson. Again, your life is just made up of smaller moments all put together. So that means romanticizing every day. Embrace your daily routines. That's where it starts. Wake up slowly. Enjoy your morning tea or your morning coffee slowly. And take pleasure in the simple act of getting ready. Do your hair slowly. Put on your makeup slowly. Make sure you choose an outfit that makes you feel good and look good. Enjoy getting ready in the mornings or whenever you get ready. Keep a journal or a scrapbook. Journaling really helps you get in touch with your feelings, which is very feminine, very soft, very mindful. You can even fake it until you make it and get inspiration from your favorite TV characters or book characters or whatever. You know who was living a soft life back in the day? Tony Childs. She was. There's nothing wrong with being like Tony Childs. Literally, fake it until you make it. Take on a different persona. Create playlists that make you feel good, that make you feel soft. Having playlists while you do your makeup or while you drive into work can definitely enhance your everyday experience, which again is creating that soft life. Celebrate your little wins. No matter what happens, small or big, if you win at something, celebrate yourself. Don't wait on anybody else to do it. When people see you treating yourself well, they will treat you well also. And finally, practice mindfulness. Be in the moment every moment. And when you find yourself not in the moment, draw yourself back, ground yourself. That's why meditating is very important so that you can learn to ground yourself and come back to the present moment and feel everything, feel your pleasure, be happy. And it's just about moving a more intention filled, slow paced, easeful life. That's what having a soft life is all about. Always be in the moment and just take in all the sensory experiences around you. Okay, so now that we got you living your soft life, how do you manifest more, you ask? You want to start with visualizing your soft life. Every night when I go to bed, I take those few minutes that I am falling asleep and I just visualize the best version of my life every night. When you fall asleep, thinking of the things that you're wanting to bring into your reality, you are programming your subconscious mind. You can also script it out in your journal, and you can also make a vision board. And it doesn't have to be New Year's either. Again, practice gratitude. You're not going to just hear me say that. You're going to hear anybody whenever you're thinking or looking for information on manifesting. Everybody is going to tell you to be appreciative for what you already have because gratitude literally begets more things to be grateful for. So keep your gratitude journal, write your affirmations in it as well. Repeat positive affirmations to read to yourself every day. Now, of course, YouTube has all these subs that you can listen to. And I suggest that you do. They definitely help. And then finally, when manifesting the soft life that we want, act like you already have it. You know this. That's a part of manifesting anything you want. Act like it's already yours. That means speak kindly to yourself, treat other people with love and compassion, treat yourself with love and compassion, and make choices that align with your values. Now, that brings me to my next point. Regardless of how glamorous your life is or becomes, no matter how much money you make or don't make, no matter how great your relationships are or aren't, life can be unpredictable and challenges are inevitable. But in the midst of all of that, you can still maintain your softness. Your soft life is not about what's going on around you. It starts with what's going on in you. When you're going through things, lean on your support system. Surround yourself with positive people that are going to lift you up and help you make it to the next level. Practice self compassion. Be easy with yourself. Embrace vulnerability. Share your experiences with people. If you're going through something hard, let your friends know that. Talk about it. Let people know that you are truly soft, that something that's not going well is getting you down. You don't have to tell your business, but it is okay to show that you are vulnerable. How can you live a soft life if you are not a soft woman? Trust the universe. Trust that the universe has your back at all times, no matter what's going on. It is moving forward, even if it feels like you're taking steps back. You are moving forward into your soft life at all times. Trust that even the things that are moved out of your way are for your good. And finally, this may not be the best thing to say, but don't create your own problems. As I mentioned before, always begin with the end in mind. Don't create problems for yourself by procrastinating or by not doing something right the first time, by trying to take shortcuts. Literally make sure you are not adding extra layers of stress to yourself into your life. Living a soft life literally is about ease, living in ease and accepting ease. I want you to remember that a soft life isn't a trend, it's a lifestyle. And you can live it regardless of your circumstances, regardless of if you're making that bank or if you have a man or woman or whatever the situation is. You too can live a soft life by prioritizing your self care and setting boundaries for yourself and saying no to the things that you don't want to do. Nobody can make you. Hello. Also, by building a positive mindset, again, being kind to other people, being kind to yourself, a good morning and a smile go a long way. Every time you're doing these things, you are creating your soft life. The more you embody that softness, the more it manifests into your life. It's like the law of attraction. It is the law of attraction, but for your soul. When you radiate softness, you attract more softness into your life. And that in itself is the law of attraction. So let's welcome our feminine energy and create a life that's truly soft and easy and gentle and fun and fulfilling. Remember that living a soft life isn't just about luxury and extravagance, even though it is about those things, but it's also about finding peace and joy and love and happiness and ease in everyday moments that create the bigger everyday picture. Let me know down in the comments how you plan on living your soft life starting today. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you next time.